Welcome to Modeled Lifestyle. Today we're going to be talking about the beautiful benefits of breastfeeding for both mom and baby. Welcome to Modeled Lifestyle. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Then if you find value for this video today, kindly like this video and share this video, because when you like this kind of content, it helps YouTube algorithm to suggest it to other mothers where they are searching. It makes it easier for other women searching for this kind of information. So kindly subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. So today I have some interesting feedback from my amazing subscribers. Thank you so much. Um, Telling me to make more videos about this breastfeeding, and I have yielded. So I'm going to be dropping more videos about breastfeeding, because breastfeeding is broad. It's very broad and it's very important. When you get it right, it won't be difficult. Motherhood and nursing your baby will not be difficult. To this effect, I've created an ebook that the link is in the description of this video. So if there is any other um, information you need to get that maybe I've not spoken about yet and you really need that information, you can go ahead and download the ebook, the breastfeeding ebook, in the description of this video. You'll see it in the description of this video. You can download it. And the reason I made this ebook is so that you can have a hands-on informative material, and you can also gift it out to others. You understand what I mean now? So that's the reason I created this ebook. So let's get into um the topic of the day, because as I've said, breastfeeding is actually very, very broad. So today I'm going to be talking about the beautiful benefits of breastfeeding for both mom and baby. So firstly, I'm going to be talking about the benefit of breastfeeding for mom. We normally believe that the major reason for breastfeeding is to save costs. How many of you believe that before now? Maybe you have that belief that the major reason for breastfeeding is cost effective. Please drop it in the comments if you also think the major reason for breastfeeding is actually cost effective. So if you can afford formula, why not? Why should I go through the stress of breastfeeding? But if you know the benefits in breastfeeding, you will breastfeed your baby. You will breastfeed. You will breastfeed. You will not even you. So let's get right into it. So I have my slide here, so I'll be referring to it as time goes on. So number one benefit of breastfeeding for mom, for baby first. Let's go. Let's look at the benefit of breastfeeding for your baby first. Is breastfeeding has complete nutrition for your baby. God is the one that created men. God is the one that formed these children in the womb. God formed bones from blood, from fetus. You can imagine. So God is the one that created human being. God is the one that created babies in our womb. So he just use the mothers as a channel to birth these babies. That's why children are a gift of trust and love given to us to nourish, to care for. So when you have the understanding that God is the one that created these children, these babies that you have, God is the owner of these children, then you are just a custodian of these babies, of these children. So you understand why God put the food that they are going to eat for the first 1 year of their life in your breast. Yes, God put it in your breast because he knows what they're going to need. They are still tender. Coming into this harsh world, food have been packed it's harmful for them. So God already knew that. That's why He put what they are going to eat for the first 1 year. And are you aware that the first breast milk that comes out from your breast is an eternal immunity for your children, for your babies? So it's a complete nutrition for your baby. Breast milk is perfectly tailored to your baby's need. It contains the right balance of protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals, and it changes over time to suit your baby's growth. Isn't that amazing? Breast milk is produced according to the demand of the baby. When you put your baby to breast, it sends that signal to your brain. Then your brain releases that milk. Isn't it amazing? It's so amazing. So that's one benefit you should know, that the complete nutrients that your child needs is in breast milk. Then secondly, it's it boosts the immune system of your baby. Breast milk feel boosts the immune system of your babies. So it boosts the immune system, the antibodies and the white blood cells that the breast milk contains. It helps your baby to fight off viruses, bacteria, and infection. It's a natural immunity booster that formula cannot replace. Breast milk is a natural, God-given immune booster that that formula cannot replace. What does that mean? That means that God, as I've said, that created these babies, that gave them to you as a gift of love and trust, knows that there are viruses in our world. There are diseases in our world. So he puts that white blood cells in the breast milk, the antibodies in the breast milk. As you give your baby's body is able to fight. Your baby's immune system is built up, is developed, is well nourished to fight any kind of virus. Believe it or believe it, it is the best. Breast milk is the best for your baby. Then the next one is breast milk lower the risk of illness in children. When you breast milk lower the risk of illness in your children. I experience this a lot. I'm a mom of three, and my three children are healthy. I don't go to hospitals because of my children. As in, like, something happened, there is a infection, then the next thing I'm rushing them to the hospital. No, my children don't get admitted. There's nothing. They don't press them, because I am a living example, testimony of this in my children. I am not lying to you. Nobody paid me anything. And you can imagine, I'm not advocating for any formula that I'm going to get gain here. I'm just telling you the natural things that God has given to you as a mother to be able to nourish that baby that is in your womb, that you're about to give birth to, or that is in your hands right now. Breastfeed baby have a lower risk of infections, respiratory infections, gastro gastrointestinal issues, sudden infant death syndrome, allergies and asthmas, and type 1 diabetes. And it contains it fight against type 1 diabetes, and it fight against cancer in babies. So when you breastfeed your baby, think about all these things that I've talked about. When you will be able to know that the best food, the best nutrient for your child is breast milk. When it's cold, my children don't have catarrh. They don't have catarrh. I don't start running around that the baby, you see some babies, their nose is blocked from here to here. Those are the things that causes it. Then I move on to its breastfeeding helps your baby gain weight healthily. Breastfeeding helps your baby gain weight healthily. It fights this child obesity. Some of us think that when the baby is very big, that means the baby is healthy. No, the size of the baby does not mean the baby is healthy. I'm telling you now. The size of the baby doesn't mean the baby is healthy. A child can be big and you carry the baby is just light. The baby doesn't have any healthy, the baby does not gain, is not gaining healthy weight. And when the baby is very heavy, you should check it. You should check it. You should check it. Then it said breastfeeding helps the brain of your baby to develop healthily. Breastfeeding Studies suggest that breastfeed babies may have slightly high IQs and improved cognitive development thanks to essential fatty acid in breast milk like DHA. So it helps your baby's IQ to develop properly. Then bonding and comfort. Breastfeeding produce, my children are very clinging. They are very, very close to me because of this breastfeeding of a thing. My baby that is going to be 3 years old, my last baby, that's going to be 3 years old soon in July, this coming July, smells me, knows my smell. There's no way when I lay beside her, she knows that mommy is lying beside her. And when I'm not beside her, she knows I'm not beside her. That is the power of the bond that breastfeeding produces in our children. Nursing provides your baby with emotional security, warmth, and comfort. The skin to skin contact helps your baby feel safe and connected to you. Then now we move to breastfeeding benefits for moms. Breastfeeding benefits for mom. Number one is it helps postpartum healing. Your body has gone through a lot of rigorous stretch. So coming back, that process, God is amazing. God that created us is so amazing. He knows the process. He knows everything. So he puts that breast milk, the thing that is going to help postpartum healing, he puts it in breast milk. So as you breastfeed your baby, you heal naturally. You naturally heal. Breastfeeding help your uterus to contract and return to its normal size more quickly. It also reduces postpartum bleeding and helps your body heal after birth. You hear that? So breastfeeding natural, it controls calorie burning. It burns calories, all those weights that you gain when you are pregnant. Breastfeeding producing milk burns calories, which can help support postpartum weight weight loss in a healthy and natural way. In a healthy and natural way. God is awesome. He created us and he put things inside us. But external things that we are putting in ourselves is what is hindering us, is what is exposing us to all these illness and sicknesses. Then lower risk of diseases for moms who breastfeed have a reduced risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, postmenopausal osteoporosis. So you need to get the ebook to read through all this. It helps. You will not have breast cancer. You will not have history of breast cancer if you can breastfeed your baby exclusively. I'm over 40 years old. I breastfeed my babies, my children, my 3 children, and I'm healthy. I am healthy, no cancer, nothing. Then we move on to emotional bonding. The act of breastfeeding releases oxytocin, the love hormone. Oxytocin is the love hormone that breastfeeding releases, which strengthens the bond between you and your baby, and it can help reduce feelings of anxiety and stress. Pregnancy brings a lot of anxiety. Childbirth brings a lot of stress. So when you breastfeed, it reduces this. Then we now come to the cost effective. It's very cost effective. Breast milk is free and always available. Now I told you, as you put your baby to breast, it sends signal to your brain, and your brain releases the milk. It just flows, and the portion that your child will eat to full at that time, it's made available naturally. Isn't that amazing? Type amazing in the comment section for me to know that you are getting this. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. When I was doing this research and considering the fact that I have experienced this, it's just make me know more about the amazing awesomeness of God's provisions for mom and child. I said it's cost effective, it's free, no bottle, no prep, no formula to buy, and no need to sterilize unless pumping. It saves time and money. Amen. Amen. Then it increase your confidence and empowerment. Breastfeeding can be an empowering experience that deepens your confidence as a mom, knowing that your body is nurturing and sustaining your baby. It boosts your confidence as a woman. Whether you breastfeed for a few weeks or several months, every drop of breast milk you give your baby is a gift of health, love, and connection that God has given to you. Isn't it amazing? If it's amazing, type amazing in the comment section. And I will encourage you to download the ebook so that you can have access to this information. It's a lot. It's a lot, I'm telling you. The link to download it is in the description of this video. And I would like for you to give this video a like. And if you are not yet a subscriber to this channel, what are you waiting for? Should I kneel down? I should kneel down. I should beg you. Please subscribe to this channel. It helps me. It will help me. It will helps me. It helps me coming up here to show up every time. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Share it with others so that others who need this information can get it. Until the next time, I love you. Bye.